Hey there, everyone. East Coast Weather Association and also Carolina Weather Pro meteorologist Mike Griffith. It is Tuesday, May 16th, 2017, and I'm going to have you outlook for today and also for the next 7 days and next week ahead, what we can expect in the overall 7-day long range forecast, extended range forecast, I should say, rather. We're looking at the infrared satellite imagery right now, and it's looking like some storms out there in the upper plain states across Chicago, a complex of storms moving across Lake Michigan and into Michigan, and a bunch of storms riding this over top of this ridge out here. We're looking at Kansas and into Nebraska, severe weather out there, and the flow has been up from the south, bringing moisture into this area, and it's going to continue today. We're looking at some potential for some pretty significant thunderstorms out here in the plains again on Tuesday, which is today. So we're looking at an enhanced risk out here. It's just going to be a favorable environment for storms out here today because of this upper level feature out here in the Rockies, causing a lot of instability here over the central part of the country. And the Storm Prediction Center actually has an enhanced risk for much of the central part of the country here, including Nebraska and Kansas and down into Oklahoma and Texas. So if you live out here, please be aware. And if you know anybody that lives out here or is out here right now for any reason, let them know, because this is all going to be under the gun for some severe weather today. And also looking at South Florida, not as severe, just some ordinary thunderstorms and showers, mainly caused by the heat of the day down here and the sea breeze fronts moving in from all coasts. So could get some random gusty thunderstorms that could maybe be on the severe side, but nowhere near as crazy as the thunderstorms that are going to develop out here in the plain states today. There's going to be lots of chasers out here. It's going to be crazy on the roads. So if you live out here, just stay home and have a plan of action in case you are issued a tornado warning or a severe thunderstorm warning. Always consult the National Weather Service for your own safety and for the lives and safety of others, and also for property loss. So please heed any warnings that you see or hear out here in the central part of the plain states. So the overall pattern is going to be this trough here, this upper level spinner, just leaving the New England coast. This was supposed to be our big nor'easter that we're supposed to have, but it turned out to just be a regular low pressure system, bringing some clouds and some rain and showers, and maybe a little bit of wind, but it was mainly a New England system, and it was pretty much limited to up there. This is starting to push out. They're going to start to clear up there. And down here in Cuba, we're looking at showers and thunderstorms, and this is not tropical. This is actually the remnants of a front. This is just an area of low pressure. So it's nothing to really be concerned about. It's just going to bring lots of rain to eastern Cuba and maybe Hispaniola, but it's just going to kind of sit there and really not do a whole lot of anything. So what are we expecting over the course of today and over the course of the next week? Well, there goes that disturbance out there because it's going to be gone. And we're building a ridge here in the upper air patterns. This is the upper air patterns right here and the energy associated with the upper air currents. And we're going to be heading into a bulge or a ridge of high pressure here. So it's going to be warm and sunny at least through Tuesday and maybe even into Wednesday. And then we're looking at that upper level disturbance system causing lots of severe thunderstorms and nasty, nasty stuff here over the central plain states as we go into the day Tuesday. It's going to be big news, lots of stuff that's going to happen. Here comes a disturbance upstream from this disturbance down here, and it's going to kick this out. And that disturbance, that strong disturbance, is going to actually kick east. But it's going to probably go up over the Great Lakes as we go into Wednesday and Thursday this coming week. Still remaining in a ridge here across much of the East Coast. Maybe some showers and thunderstorms start to develop in the heat of the day across much of the southeast, including the southern tip of Florida, Miami, Fort Lauderdale. Going to get some showers and thunderstorms later in the day there as the heat is on and the sea breeze fronts occur and then push the air up and cause thunderstorms. And then we're looking at the ridge starting to break down, maybe possibly as we're heading into this weekend with some more showers and thunderstorms becoming active here in the east as energy pushes eastward. Chances for rain increase across much of the East Coast as we go into Saturday and Sunday of next week. And then we're looking at Monday, and a major storm system pushes eastward. Likely severe weather outbreak across much of the Ohio River Valley and eastward into the East Coast, all the way down into Florida, all the way from the Northeast. This is looking like a bad situation as we go into Monday of next week, as a cold front pushes eastward and possibly stalls out and causes a lot of rain across the Southeast as we begin next week. But the concern is, I'm going to back it up a couple frames there, is the severe weather associated with this cold front as it moves through the eastern part of the United States. Not a whole lot of energy associated with this system, so it could be a weak cold front. And the question is how powerful will it be when it pushes east? Is it just going to be an ordinary cold front with just plain rain? Or is it going to be strong enough to actually cause severe here in the east as we go into next Monday of next week? That's all for now. For details, please sign up to become a member for East Coast Weather Association online at ecwxa.com. Thanks a lot for watching East Coast Weather Association. I am meteorologist Mike Griffith. Enjoy your Tuesday, everybody.